Okay, it is Story Circle Toys here. We are out in Royal Oak. It is a miserable Sunday morning in Auckland. Grey clouds, but Evie is here. B is at home, warm in her bed, and Evie is here. Hey, say hello, Evie.
Hello.
Okay, so we are going to the Arkham City Retro Toy event. They hold this roughly every 2 months where they bring a bunch of vendors in. So we've been here once before. So yeah, let's go find some toys. I have something. I have a friend who's Mo, who's got a store. So we are going to I've got something, some trades happening. Evie, what kind of toys do you want today?
Um, I want some makeup.
But makeup's not a toy. Do you want a toy with makeup in it?
Yeah.
Are there any other toys that you like?
No.
Okay, all right, let's go. Right, we are at the Anywhere shop stand. There's Mo. Let's have a look at everything. So these automatically get my attention. I love my little dunny figures, and I have no idea of these ones, but I've seen these at Mo's stand before, and maybe I need to pick up a set of them. Evie also wants to touch stuff. I'm not sure, Evie. Can you be gentle? Because if you break it, I brought it. So Evie's getting a chance. There's no bee here today, so she's getting a chance. So Mo has brought a interesting selection of bits and pieces. The one that I'm interested in is this Godzilla humidifier. I don't know. I didn't need to know. I don't know that I need a humidifier in my life, but it is a very cool one. And boxed. Probably of great interest is this original giant Leonardo. Unfortunately, these ones, they tend to lose all their accessories. Like he should have a belt and of course a sword. But these are huge, and I would like some in my collection eventually. Yeah, Evie?
Can I touch all the stuff?
Yes, you can have a look around, Evie.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, but if you're gentle. So yeah, those are definitely two pieces, three pieces that I'm interested in. I already love this Ultraman guy, but I already have one of these. Maybe I should get a second. And also of great interest is this set of little Ultraman PVCs. There's a whole little set of some of the villains here.
If you have
Kaiju monsters.
If you have a spare Grandizer Chogokin, I've been looking to buy one. So let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Now they want it because I just got it. I got it from Japan.
Oh yes.
Imported from Japan.
Yeah, yeah.
The non diecast.
Oh yes.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have one diecast. I got
I have no idea what these ones are, but they're very, very cool. I'm not sure if that's complete. He seems to be missing maybe a little arm piece. Other things, look, there is, I believe, little Kubrick's little bears. That looks like Stimpy.
So jealous.
So many Ultraman.
Yeah, keep in touch, please. Yeah.
I'm sure Kelly will sell it to you. I don't think.
Yeah, maybe. We'll talk.
More kaiju than you can shake a stick at. These Safubi are of great interest, but I'm not sure if these are on my list for purchasing today.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, I have a plan to do a series sometime about Godzilla films, and of course this is from the first US, I believe, the first US Godzilla film. I assume this is merchandise from the Matthew Broderick Godzilla film. I'll have to find out. I don't know. It's pretty hefty. Could look in the collection. Another cool thing could be that Snoopy, I believe that looks like a Snoopy phone holder. And there we've got Blade. So absolutely adore these Safubi. I think there's some pieces that might have already have gone. See, this is again, collecting kaiju Safubi, it's the tails. It's always the tails that are the problem. But yeah, these guys could be on the list for today. Oh, and of course, there's a Mechagodzilla and a lonesome little Chewbacca. Okay, we have action figures galore. This is a cool Hammer figure, Hammer Glamour. That is Ingrid Pitt, is Countess Dracula. I used to have that many years ago. Now, one thing that always, unfortunately, sad because I like to be an inbox collector is, especially these kind of like McFarlane style figures. I don't think this is a McFarlane figure. I think this, I'm not sure actually, maybe it is. But this Planet Terror Grindhouse figure, the figure is probably perfect inside there, but the whole case has gone yellow, which is kind of typical. If you don't collect in box, then you are good to go to crack that open. But we have a good range of these figures. Hellboy, Pirates of the Caribbean, even Charmed. Oh, there's some beautiful, some awesome Todd figures. Wishmaster, the Tooth Fairy. Oh, Jason Voorhees. Oh, and there we go. We've got some Spider-Man 3D erasers. Very cool. Living Dead dolls. Oh, 50% off. That's a cool deal. If you're into Living Dead dolls, you should definitely get down here. Okay, back at Swift Collectables, and they have a bunch of pop figures. Nothing I'm probably looking for today, but they have some cool WWE ones. You got Shawn Michaels there. Ooh, that Turtle Slash is quite cool, but I'm not going to get set. Look, OG Turtles there. And look, they do have a Rock Chase figure there as well. I'm not sure why that one is the Chase. There must be something different about it. Triple H, more Triple H. But what have we got on the actual toy stand? So the thing I was looking at, funnily enough, is with my Sesame Street obsession, is the Cookie Monster. That's cool. I actually saw one of these at the retro show, but that was a lot more expensive, and his eyes were worn off. This one's pretty good condition. Except maybe, yeah, looks like maybe somebody's repainted the sides of it, but that is fine. That is all part of a charm. And we've got plenty of action figures. Now, Bee's coming over to ask me a question. What's up, Evie? Can I hold them?
Yeah.
You just put them down there and I'll buy them in a sec, okay? Okay, is that sure everything you want?
Yeah.
Now, I have no idea what this figure is, but that was pretty cool. But I think I'm probably set on this Cookie Bear. So let's have a look what else we got. Oh, vintage McDonald's. Are there any Fry Guys? Are there any Fry Guys in there?
No.
Because
That one's a set of Snoopy.
No, I'll just Fry Guys. We've got enough Snoopy stuff at the moment. But yeah, all right, we're going to pick up this Cookie Monster, and then I'm going to find somewhere to actually put it. Excellent. All right, we are at Jeremy at his retro show. We didn't interview him last time, but I want to interview him this time because, of course, he has his own show that's going to start being advertised very soon.
Yep, Mega Minicon 3 on the Sunday of Labour Weekend, October 25th, down in Onehunga. We've taken over a community hall, and at the moment we're sitting on about 23, 24 vendors. And so it's going to be a nice, cheap alternative for the the Labour Weekend for collectors of comics, toys, trading cards, and comics. So a lot more comics.
Okay, cool. So yeah, if you're a vendor, get a hold of Jeremy at Arkham City Comics. But when does the hype start building for it?
We're going to start hyping it a little bit more through July. We're just letting everyone else get their events going and out there, and then we'll start pumping it through July onwards till October. So yeah.
All right, cool. Now, I'm not buying any toys from you today, but you do have something for me already.
I do, and I've put them somewhere safe. Really, really safe. Hang on, here we go.
Here's the comic store filing system. Here we go. So not toys, but physical media. We have ECW DVDs. These were, back in the days when this is how you watched ECW, Extreme Championship Wrestling.
They were sought after and hunted for, and then quickly hidden away from everyone. Yeah,
I think I've had these, sold these, had these, sold these, but now I want them back again. Nice. So these are cool. Some of these people are now very old, but God, in their prime, just incredible. Tommy Dreamer, Sabu, bless him.
Sabu, nice.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Jeremy. We have spent some money with some vendors. Let's actually go and pick up the toys.
Awesome. Have fun, guys.
Okay, we are back at the studio, back from the Great Retro Toy Show at Arkham City Comics. So this is now going to be the second one that we've successfully recorded at. Making up for lost time, as some of Jeremy's previous videos have gone by. So we took away quite a haul this time, mainly from two vendors. So let's go through what I've got here. So first of all, we picked up two cool little items from Swift Collectables. I got this cool figure here. I love little PVCs at the moment, little figures in the style of like the old Kid Robot Dunny figures. And look, I actually have no idea where this is from at all, but it is a gross alien attacking this cool little character. So I have no idea. He seems to be called, it looks like it says Mike up there, but I have no information. This is going to go on my shelf of cool little PVCs. So this is just a random cheap buy from Swift Collectables. If you know what this is from, please tell me in the comments. I'd love to know where this is from. The other big item that was also an incredible deal was this cool Cookie Monster car. I actually saw one of these at the retro show, but it was kind of double the price, and I didn't pull the trigger, and it was in worse condition. This one is pretty good. The Cookie Bear there is in good condition. There looks like something's happened to the paint here. Maybe somebody's tried to repaint it. But this is awesome. It's huge. It doesn't have, well, it may have had an action feature. This goes down, and oh yeah, there we go. It's actually spinning the wheels. It wasn't working before. All right, it's not perfect, but yeah, spins those front wheels when you do that down. I'm on a real high for like Sesame Street stuff and the Muppets. So look, yeah, this is a great deal from Swift Collectables. So thank you, and I suppose thanks to whoever Sean was, the previous owner. So yeah, love this to bits. Now, the rest of the haul was from Mo from Anywhere Toys. We saw him at the retro show, and I didn't actually get anything from him at the retro show, which I felt really bad about because Mo has such great wares. And I just couldn't pull the trigger. I'd already spent some money, and I got a little bit maybe wallet shy, cash shy, I suppose you could say. So I didn't pick anything up. So getting to go and see him again and actually pick up some items was really cool. So we'll leave the big box Godzilla here to last. The one thing I did pick up off him for a great deal were these Labubu's. Now, I have no interest in Labubu's. I don't think I've even got any Pop Mart figures at all in my collection. Not that Pop Mart stuff is bad. They've got some cool licenses. But yeah, Labubu holds no interest for me, except when I saw these. These are apparently a collaboration. These really remind me of kind of like the World War Robot stuff a little bit by Ashley Woods, obviously like Mecha, Huck G, people like that. But you see there, that is basically a Labubu and a mech. So yeah, these automatically, I picked these up. Mo gave me a really good deal on these. They have a little bit of articulation in the arms, nothing in the legs. I was a little disappointed that the Labubus don't actually come out. He's actually fixed in there, but that goes down there. That is very cool. I haven't actually done much research. Mo was telling me it was a particular collaboration with an artist, but I can't tell you who that is at the moment. Maybe I'll flash it up when afterwards. Maybe I should have done that research before I did the video. Here's another one. He's that stand that's, God, I wish these guys came out, but they do not seem to. This skull guy is super cool. Backpack again. They have like, oh, this one, his arms don't really move at all. But yeah, really love this aesthetic with the giant mechas. And this one, of course, is very cool. Kind of a snowman style mecha. Again, hands do move, arms don't move. You've got his backpack and everything there. But yeah, absolutely love these to bits. I can't wait to put these on the shelf when I find some room somewhere. So, of course, you're probably wondering what this is. This is the piece de resistance. This is a big item. Let's see if I can get it all on screen. Oh. Obviously, this may remind you of somebody's logo. This is the big Godzilla. This is, I'm going to put it back. Well, put it a little bit further. This is a Godzilla humidifier. Look, I've never had a humidifier before, but look, Let's flash to some video I did of this guy in action. He is super cool. Mo actually has a much better video on the Anywhere Toys, Anywhere Shop Instagram, so look that up. This guy is super cool. He's a humidifier. He has sound effects. He actually runs off a USB cable. The instructions are all in Japanese, but fortunately they're clear enough for me to get them working. So let's have a look at this video now. So how cool is that? I'm not sure I'm going to have them plugged in and running as a humidifier, but the light effects, the classic sounds, this is not a, this is very cool. It's very recent. I believe it's 2025 for this. But yeah, I have no idea where Mo got it from. But this is definitely one of my favorite Godzilla pieces right now. Okay, that is my haul from the Retro Toy Show at Arkham City Comics. Make sure you look up Arkham City Comics on Instagram and Facebook. When they run their next toy show, they will have it up. They always they always advertise it a couple of months in advance. And also Jeremy has his toy show coming up, toy comic pop culture show, the Mega Minicon coming up. I believe it's it's one of the long weekends coming up. Look, I'll put that in the details in the notes. But that is me. That is enough rambling. That is Story Circle Toys with a great toy haul. Drop us a like, comment, subscribe. We will catch you next week.